Oh my gosh, guys, like, look at my awesome review of this ERGOBABY Metro. And this ERGOBABY Metro can carry 4.5 kilograms, so that means you need to buy it. No, gosh, let's not even talk about all those useless reviews out there. Okay, here's the deal. As parents, we want what's practical and what's easy to use. And I'm here to tell you and show you, well, I will show you the features of the ERGOBABY Metro. I want to tell you why this stroller really surpasses a bunch of other strollers on the market because of its ease of use. That's what matters the most. And as a parent of two toddlers at this point, I want to tell you why a stroller like this will beat any other stroller pretty much on the market. So stay tuned. Hey guys, Mama Shark here. If you guys are interested in buying the Metro ERGOBABY stroller, because you'll find out why, I have a 10% coupon code in the pinned comments below or in the description box. Definitely check it out to get your 10% off your ERGOBABY Metro. What did we just get? Got the ERGOBABY Metro stroller. Oh no! Wow! Do you wanna go open it?
Yeah. Go. Oh, big.
Oh!
Wow. This is mine. This is
Yours?
This is mine. Wow.
Wow!
Open it. Mommy. It's a stroller. Wow. Yay.
Yeah, look, it's a stroller.
I want to get in.
You wanna get in?
I want to go push me outside.
Push you outside in the stroller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
As you can see here, I have 3 strollers. Now realistically, why do I need to have 3 strollers? It's because I buy a stroller and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be the perfect one, and then I run into a problem that makes it really unusable, and then I'm having to buy another stroller and move on to another stroller, and then I find another problem. So let's get down to it. The perfect stroller comes down to the ease of use and being able to use it practically, right? Okay guys, so as you can see here, it has a little compartment in the bottom. It has really cute little wheels that go in every direction you need them to go very smoothly. It's very small. It has an adjustable leg rest right here. By clicking these 2 buttons, you can adjust this. It has the belt right here. You have it in a sitting up position with some mesh in the back, and with just simply taking this thing and releasing, it becomes inclined for your baby. There's the mesh back there. You have this covering your baby, full on covering your baby, so there's nothing to worry about here. And finally, you can, which if you need it, can clip in and cover the mesh area right here. Okay guys, here are the strollers after I open them up. I wanted to really quickly highlight why I bought these first 2 strollers, and then I'm like, okay, well, one stroller solves the problem of the other. I need a stroller that combines all the solutions together. And that's when I came across the ERGOBABY Metro. Here's a problem with the bright tax. Okay, so this whole travel system with the car seat comes with the car seat that actually inserts in here is $400, okay? I bought it for the safety factor because the car seat had high safety ratings. But here's a problem with the stroller. we ended up using it just like twice or 3 times. It was too bulky. Putting it in the car was very noisy. We put it in the car and it would shake, and it was too bulky, it was too heavy. To be honest with you, I just preferred putting my baby in a carrier versus having to deal with this clunk, okay? It was too heavy. Practically, if you look at it, it's very similar in features with the mesh, the sitting up, sitting back down, with the basket on the bottom. Very similar to the ERGOBABY Metro, but the size is huge. It was too much to deal with. I ended up not using my $400 stroller because of that. So what's the point of having all that if I'm not going to use you, right? So that's what the Metro solves comparing to the Britax. It's not as clunky. It's very light. You can carry it with one hand. It's so easy to put in and out of the car, and it's light. And as you saw earlier, it's a lot more compact, and it's made for travel. This one, guys, oh my gosh, do not even get me started on these, okay? This thing would get stuck in so many ways when I would try to turn. It's not as smooth as it looks right now when there's a baby in it. Trying to move it around was very difficult, and it would get stuck, and then I would have to lift it up and lift it down. This guy right here is the smoothest. Look at the tires. Like, that's the biggest thing for me, is to be able to go around and it goes in a full 360 right here. Whereas this guy, like, you'd have to push it in a certain way. It was not as smooth. Practicality is all it's about for me, and that's what solved 2 problems. The heaviness and the smoothness was really big for me. After I bought the Britax, I was like, you know what? I am not going to spend another $400 on another stroller for it to end up being another dud that ends up in my attic, okay? I wasn't going to do that. So I was like, you know what? I'll go buy a Walmart brand stroller right here. So I ended up buying this Walmart brand, and yeah, it's priced $26. That's great. It doesn't have as many features as obviously the Metro or the Britax, but I was like, you know, this is really easy to pack up and put in the car, and I was really excited about it. But here's the deal. Again, it becomes about practicality and ease of use. Yes, it was light. Yes, it was easy to take places, but look at these wheels. I mean, dealing with these wheels as I'm pushing my baby was a total nightmare. It would get stuck in a certain way. Even though I was going forward, it would get stuck sideways. And again, it became not worth it. It was not worth dealing with it. So again, it became yet another stroller that sat in the garage. That's what this stroller does, guys. It's just, I wish you can feel me pushing it. It became a stroller that solved 2 problems in the first 2 strollers that I bought, the bulkiness and the smoothness. So it solved the problem of both strollers into one, and you get it all in this one stroller that I use with my 3-year-old and 1.5-year-old, and it is so far been amazing with smoothness and how easy it is to travel with. And guys, if you are worried that you also need to use this for a newborn, there is a newborn kit that you can buy with it that completely transforms this so you can use it with a newborn and then later transition into the bigger baby toddler. Insert right here. And another great factor about this is that you can take it and wash this whole thing and put it back on, which other strollers don't have. You can't wash your other strollers, and that is a big deal because kids are messy. This is the Metro 2020. Link is in the description box below, along with a 10% coupon for you guys. So make sure to check it out and let me know how you like it. And if you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for some more videos.